The number one lesson taught in every public school in America is that truth comes from authority. So students are expected to listen to lectures and read state-approved textbooks. And if they could regurgitate that information on a standardized test, then they're rewarded. But what they really learned was how to memorize and how to repeat. They did not learn how to think. Well, they did learn how to think, but not in the way that you or I would like as a parent. Because when they become adults, the government, the media, and scientists become authority. So when Dr. Fauci, for example, says something is going on, and the media repeats that it's happening, the population will accept the policies put forth by the political class because they haven't been taught to question authority. In fact, they've been taught that they're too dumb to question authority because they don't have the schooling and they don't have the credentials. But at elite private schools, students are taught systems thinking, which basically comes down to, more or less, tracking money and tracking people. Insight into how institutions function. So take the medical industrial complex. If your child has studied the history of corruption within the industry, the opioid crisis, learned what lobbyists do, the role they play in writing legislation, how to track the money, how kickbacks are structured and are used to create incentives, and how to track people and the revolving door, then they would know they have to look beyond the narrative presented on the news, to not be a reactive thinker, but to be a systems thinker. And this is what the children of the rich and powerful are taught. But the majority of the population is taught this, which is why more educated people were more susceptible to the COVID propaganda. They thought that they and the people they were listening to were better educated. In reality, they were actually just more indoctrinated. But our kids won't be. Check out my private homeschool community. And Cubs to Bears, books. ClassicalLearner.com.